the truck look when you first saw it? was it as advertised?
It was more than what I expected.
Hi, I'm Greg from RVHaulers, and I'm sitting here with Tom, who, believe it or not, never met me and sent me money.
Lots of money.
To buy an RV hauler. If you would like to hear about Tom's experience and the RV hauler that he's sitting in today and what he plans to do in his full-timing adventures, join us in this video. So we're disconnecting. Yeah, that's definitely angled forward. Foot too much? I need more practice. Well, thanks for sticking it out this long. I'd like to introduce you to Tom. And Tom and I have just finished spending the last number of days doing training on his RV hauler named Ranger. And those of you might have heard that word before. Ranger is an RV hauler I built a number of years ago, and the customers that last owned it entrusted me to find a new owner for Ranger. So we went through Ranger front to back, top to bottom, inspected him, took him a Volvo, did all kinds of things to get him ready for Tom's travels. And we have no script. I'm gonna let Tom share with you what he plans to do and what it's been like to drive his RV hauler and learn about it. So, Tom,
Sure.
What do you think people need to know?
Be prepared. Be prepared to act quickly, because when I reached out to Gregg and RVHaulers, I got a phone call back within an hour saying, I've got exactly what you're looking for. And everything went so quickly, so smoothly, so easily, just through all the communications that Gregg had with me, as far as here's the truck, here's how we're going to do some changes to it, and working me through the whole process. He was extremely patient with me, And I was amazed at how quickly, how smooth, when I finally got here, flying into Calgary, and finally seeing the truck. And I've been dreaming about this for 7 years, and now my dream is starting to come true. I've got my truck Ranger, I've got the smart car on the back, and I'm going to be looking for a fifth wheel toy hauler, and within the next year or so be a full-time RVer.
Well, how did the truck look when you first saw it? was it as advertised?
It was more than what I expected. It really was. They did a really good job going through the truck even before I got here, cleaning it up. The changes that we had made, we added some boxes and did some skirting around the back. It was all, the color match was absolutely spot on. Everything just came together, and I was amazed at how everything just came together in such a short amount of time. And I think from the time that I wrote him that email, which was in March, here we are the first week of May, and I'm driving it home. It's been a remarkable journey, and I think hopefully I met a lifelong friend. And I certainly plan on hopefully seeing him in the future and traveling around.
Well, tell me more about your plans. You've had an amazing career. You're a veteran. Thank you for your past service. But you're also Dr. Tom. You've got all kinds of varied background in engineering and other activities. What are you planning to do now?
I think once I finally retire from what I'm doing now, I'm going to go down to Texas and go through the RV repair maintenance program that they have down there, like it's 6 or 8 weeks. And then I'm just going to drive around and go camping and living, full time in the RV. If people need help fixing their RV, I'll be more than willing to help them.
Well, how do you feel driving away here today? We've planned your route. You know where you're heading to get home. We're right in the process of getting GPSs and dash cams hooked up that you brought.
I'm excited. This has been, like I said, 7 years in the making, and now my dream is coming true.
So what kind of things did you learn here with me over the last couple of days? What do we do?
Oh.
What should other people expect when they come pick up their RV hauler?
It's a lot to take in, but just be open. And Gregg has got so much information that he can pass on, and it's all extremely good, and all just the little pieces of nuggets that he gives you, and tips and tricks, and going through everything, soup to nuts, the engine, the whole truck, going through the smart car, going through how to load it and unload it, how to hook up and disconnect from a fifth wheel, everything. When I first got here, the first thing we did is we just got in and drove for an hour, and just to get a feel for the truck. And here I am 3 days later, and I'm going to drive 17 hours to get home. I'm looking forward to the drive.
All right. Well, I appreciate, Tom, you taking a few minutes to chat with my YouTube viewers. If you're a returning subscriber to my channel, thank you. Thank you for your support. And also, folks, if you would like to, craft my videos and give me some direction on the kinds of things you'd like to see, let me know. Please comment down below. Hey, if you have some well wishes for Tom, share them down below. I'm sure you'd like to see those. I'm Gregg from RV Haulers. Thank you, Tom, for trusting me with his retirement money. Thank you for your trust in me. I'm sure Ranger will treat you well, keep you safe, and your campsite is reserved right there anytime. And Tom is a pretty handy, smart guy. We'll have some coveralls ready for him too, to put him to work. Thank you, Tom.
I'll be back. I will certainly be back. Thank you.
Thanks, folks. Thanks for watching.